welcome to Disney Showdown. This show is a March Madness style bracket show where we are going to be deciding the greatest Disney movie of all time. I have made a 32 seed bracket, which we all have in front of us right now to refer to, and I'll flash it up on the screen for you here. I chose the movies from IMDb popularity, and there are no Pixar movies involved. These are strictly Disney movies with no Pixar involved. So we're going to introduce our guests a little bit different today by asking them their favorite internet meme. First off, we have my special guest, Brandon Stevens.
Hello, Bailey. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah!
And Carson Ball.
What the frick? I didn't order that.
So those are our favorite memes, and we talk about them all the time, so I thought I would share them with everyone else. But let's jump on in with our first matchup. We have the #1 seed Moana versus the 32 seed Robin Hood. Are there any contests against Moana being better than Robin Hood?
No.
No.
I've never seen Moana, and I'm going to pick it, so.
Well, obviously you should watch it because it's the greatest movie of all time.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I know that.
You already know the movie.
Song.
You haven't even
I know
seen
the
it.
song.
All right, our second matchup, Zootopia is #2 versus 31, The Emperor's New Groove. Carson, your thoughts?
I like Emperor's New Groove.
Over Zootopia?
Yes, he
Wrong
turns
lever,
into
Kronk.
a llama. Like, have you ever seen a human turn into a llama? No, that.
Have you ever seen animals that can talk?
Yeah, and
He
like,
is an animal. Like,
Okay, but every animal in Zootopia can talk.
true.
aren't they police in that one too?
Yeah, that's
okay,
the
that's
little
the one.
bunny with
Okay,
the police.
that's what I
Brandon
thought.
hasn't seen any of the movies, so I don't know
No,
why I
I
asked
have
him to
to.
be on the show.
Just not the most recent ones.
So I disagree, but it seems like they've chosen The Emperor's New Groove.
No, I'll go with Zootopia.
You haven't seen it. How can you even make a
Because I don't.
Because
I'm not an Emperor's New Groove fan. It was probably my least favorite Disney movie growing up. Not gonna. So,
Ooh.
hot take. Hot take.
Hot takes for sure. All right, Zootopia it is, y'all. All right, let me find #3. Lion King versus the 30 seed Dumbo. Brandon?
2 movies I've actually seen. All right, let's
Good
do
start,
it.
good start.
I'm not a huge fan of The Lion King either, but I'm going to choose The Lion King. I think it's overrated. Sorry.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Okay.
It's my opinion. I'll go with The
You do
Lion
you.
King, though.
Carson, Lion King or Dumbo?
I'm going to go with Dumbo.
Oh!
Oh, I have to go with The Lion King just because I think there are parts of Dumbo that are really like not very kid appropriate.
Oh, come on. Classic
and
Disney.
The Lion King is just better. I'm sorry. It has better music and it's more aesthetically pleasing.
Even if it's
so
overrated,
Lion
there you
King
go.
it is.
I can agree.
Alrighty, #4. 4 seed is Frozen versus 29 seed Bambi. Carson,
I'm going to go with Frozen.
obviously. Brandon.
Bambi. I love the soundtrack to Let It Go, or Let It Go. I love Let It Go to Frozen.
You do
I mean,
love Let It Go. We've sung that in my car many
choreography all the down all the way, but
Yeah.
Bambi's just a classic. I've watched that so many times growing up. I can't choose Frozen over it.
I have to choose Frozen.
I understand.
mean,
I understand. I'm just gonna go with Bambi.
Shout
Bambi's
out to-
mom gets me every time.
Shout out to our Professor Sheridan. He loves Bambi, so I'm really sorry to pick Frozen over it, but the soundtrack is way better, so I'm sorry. Frozen.
Soundtrack.
The soundtrack means a lot to me. I'm sorry. I love
No,
to
it's
sing.
good. It's good for a movie to have a good score.
Yeah. Oh, okay. A good
Good
score.
No, you can say soundtrack because they mostly sing, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, a score would be like not Disney, really.
Does Bambi even, like, sing at all?
It has a little
There's
singing.
Thumper,
the
Thumper
Thumper,
jams
yeah.
out.
Yeah, Thumper
Yeah.
goes pretty hard.
He's, like, banging. He got some mad beats
But it's-
going
it's-
on.
Mad beats.
It's not better than Elsa singing "Let It Go"
Or, do you want to build a snowman?
yeah,
Yeah.
you love that song.
I do.
Yeah,
I do. I love
so-
them
Sing
both.
in the car 24/7.
Yeah, every time we're in the car.
Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, I love it.
Okay, our 5 seed is Beauty and the Beast versus the 28 seed Alice in Wonderland.
2 more that I've seen. Here we go.
Brandon, hit me with your take.
Beauty and the Beast.
Easy.
Easy,
Carson.
I have to.
Alice in Wonderland.
Why?
That's the Mad Hatter. Johnny Depp as Mad Hatter.
Oh no, this is not the Johnny Depp
Yeah,
version.
not that one.
This is the
Dang.
animated version,
Okay.
the correct
Then I'm
version.
gonna go with-
Correct version.
Correct.
It is.
Okay, so I'll go with Beauty and the
Yeah,
Beast.
I agree. Beauty and the Beast is absolutely the winner.
Yeah,
there, it's a
everyone in
classic.
Alice in Wonderland are like high off their minds.
Yeah, they are.
It's not the Emma Watson version either of Beauty and the
Yeah,
Beast.
it's
Just letting
the
you know.
original.
Yeah, I
Just
got
making
it
sure you know.
now.
Just
It
making
was
sure.
my favorite movie as a kid, so I take it as well. #6 is Tangled versus the 27 seed 101 Dalmatians. Carson.
Tangled.
Absolutely, Brandon.
I'll go with Tangled too.
I agree. 101 Dalmatians is great, but it has, a lot of animal violence, and I don't support that.
I don't either.
I don't know anyone that would,
Cruella
but
de
you
Vil,
know.
man. Nah,
Number 7 is Hercules versus 26, the Aristocats. Brandon.
Hercules. Hashtag soundtrack.
I completely disagree with you.
Oh my gosh.
Because the Aristocats is
Hercules.
the most
Do I-
original Disney
oh
movie
my,
of
please.
all time.
Hercules.
Carson.
Come on. James Woods as that guy from the underworld that I can't remember. Hades. There we go. I couldn't think of it.
Wow.
James Woods is that guy. Come on.
Cute little cats.
Oh, I
that
love cats.
sing
You know I
and
love
play
cats.
piano?
You know I love cats, but Hercules, Greek mythology.
I
gotta-
love Greek
Hercules.
mythology, but
Hercules.
I'm
That-
going
that's-
with Hercules because I'm a mythology minor.
Yeah! Thank you, Carson.
let the record show that I disagree completely.
Women singing on pots? I mean, come on.
They're vase.
Oh, please.
Vases,
Oh,
not
please.
pots.
Oh my gosh.
No,
okay.
I do really like Hercules. If it had been against any other movie, I would have picked it. I'm a little hurt because Aristocats is very close to my heart.
I'm sorry.
All right, what's our 8 seed? Mulan versus the 25 seed Sleeping Beauty. Carson.
Mulan.
Absolutely.
Sleeping Beauty.
You're wrong.
It's that's probably my favorite Disney story.
Why?
I don't know. I grew up. I had a book of a bunch of Disney stories, and I feel like I read Sleeping Beauty the most. It was in
Really?
it. Yeah, I loved the artwork of when.
Well, this isn't
cl-
about the artwork.
I
This
know,
is
but
about the
I know,
movie.
but I'm just saying the visuals from the movie were in the book.
Did it put you to sleep?
So. Ha. No. But
was
the
good.
visuals from the movie were in the book, so I'd get to go with Sleeping
Well,
Beauty.
I have to go Mulan. I think it's got a better story than Sleeping Beauty.
All right, it's got
Yeah.
Szechuan sauce too.
She defined men being in the army just because
Okay.
she's a woman.
A
woman.
whammon.
A woman.
Shout out to Anthony Lyles. We love you. All right, number 9 is somewhere on this sheet of paper. It's 9. Big
right.
Hero 6 versus 24 Peter Pan. Carson.
Peter Pan.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero
Baymax.
6. Baymax is the greatest character I think Disney's ever
It's like
made.
a freaking big balloon.
I don't care. He's
Have
awesome.
you seen it?
Yes, I've
It's
seen
amazing.
Are you sure?
It. Yeah.
The very
sure?
beginning gets me
Yeah.
every time.
I've seen
Baymax.
every movie on this piece of paper.
Okay, just making
You
sure.
haven't seen Big Hero 6,
I have
so
so
I'm not
much
really
free
sure that
time.
I can.
Because I'm saying it because I don't like Peter Pan.
You don't like Peter Pan?
Some of these movies I just don't like.
Yo, looking at it like
it's so
young
classic.
boy
I
in
think
tights
Peter
working
Pan.
it, It's okay.
I think Peter Pan is boring.
Peter Pan is not
It's
boring.
so boring.
But I also picked Big Hero 6, so that's what we're doing
I'm
here.
gonna watch Big Hero 6 before the next one.
We should. That would be good. All right. 10. Aladdin versus our 23 seed Pinocchio. Brandon.
That was a tough one, but I'm gonna go Aladdin.
I agree. Carson.
Aladdin.
Oh.
Flying
Aladdin.
carpets.
It's probably
I can
my
show
favorite.
you the world.
Yes, this is
I
my
can
favorite
show
song.
the
Me and my dad duet to it.
That's precious.
We did it freshman year in high school.
That's so
With the
cute.
pastor, yes.
Pinocchio's good. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good, but
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's got some creepy parts to
But
it.
I don't like-
Swallowed by the whale.
Yeah.
That always creeped me out as a kid.
Yeah.
Now, ever since I watched that movie, people with long noses, I just think they're Pinocchio.
Like
Sorry
your
to the
roommate.
people with long noses,
That,
but
talk about that. That's judgmental, but we're moving on. Number 11 is The Little Mermaid versus the 22 seed Cinderella.
The Little Mermaid.
yeah, The Little Mermaid.
Little
Down
Mermaid.
under the sea.
Under the
sea.
sea. Under the sea. Yeah, agree.
Gotta go with Little Mermaid.
Cinderella's an absolute classic, and I'm glad her castle's at Disney World, but The Little Mermaid is the better movie.
She's just too famous. Like don't
She's
go.
too famous.
She's too famous.
She's just famous for being famous,
Yeah,
right?
she doesn't have a tail and wishes she could walk on land. Dang, sorry, girl, you just poor.
Hot takes. Hot takes by Carson Ball. Whew, this is getting spicy.
Spicy.
All right, number 12, Winnie the Pooh versus Nightmare Before Christmas at the 21 seed. Brandon.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Agree.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh will always hold a special place in my heart, but the Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love Winnie the Pooh, but I think Nightmare Before Christmas is the
I'm
better
I'm
film.
going by, again, the soundtrack and the visuals because the stop motion in Nightmare Before Christmas is amazing.
Christopher.
I think Winnie the Pooh is just, I mean, there's so many, it's not just the movie. Like, you have TV shows about Winnie the Pooh, like, I think Nightmare Before Christmas.
Spin-off after spin-off after
know,
spin-off for
but
Winnie
Yeah.
the Pooh.
Although
Everyone
I'm
my
excited for
favorite.
Christopher Robin to come in
Yes.
theaters. Love to
Yeah.
go see it. All right, 13 seed is Pocahontas versus 20 seed Lady and the Tramp. Carson.
Pocahontas.
Lady and the Tramp. Spaghetti. That's all you need.
And it's about dogs.
Yeah.
But Pocahontas has a cute raccoon.
It does.
It's like Forbidden Love, Native American.
It was also like the
versus
number
an
one movie. It
Englishman.
was also like the number one movie when I was born. But I'm
Lady
still
and the
gonna go Lady
Tramp
and
is
the
about
Tramp.
forbidden love too.
Yeah.
It's the
No,
high class dog
it's
versus
the-
the homeless dog.
Yeah.
He is just
He come from the streets.
the streets. She came
The
from
streets.
the forest.
I'm gonna have to go Lady and the Tramp as well. All right, 14 seed Princess and the Frog versus the 19 seed Hunchback of Notre Dame. Carson,
Princess and the Frog.
agree.
Hunchback.
Brandon, is it only because you haven't seen Princess and the Frog?
No, it's because I've always been a huge fan of Hunchback. It's a great heart. It's a heartwarming story.
Like the Hunchback.
Princess and the Frog is very heartwarming too. In fact, I would say it's more heartwarming.
Oh my gosh. You support his struggle. He's the
Yeah,
he's the underdog.
And you know I love an underdog.
Yeah.
I pick an underdog every March Madness because I love them. But Tiana, she makes her gumbo and her beignets. She wants to open a restaurant. She's a minority.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
She only has her mom.
Hunchback has nobody.
Yeah,
Daddy
Hunchback has
does-
nobody,
well,
so I'm
I'm
not sure we
sorry.
can really. Up next, we have the 15 seed Lilo and Stitch versus the 18 seed Tarzan. Carson, don't answer. I know what you're going to pick.
You know what I'm
Brandon.
gonna pick too? It's Lilo and Stitch all the way.
Lilo and Stitch is my favorite movie. He's an alien and everybody thinks he's a dog. That's the best part.
No one thinks he's a dog.
Yes.
They all think he's a dog.
Who
Just
thinks
a-
he? Oh, in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you meant real life people.
No,
I was like,
no,
one thinks he's a
no.
dog. What are you talking about?
He's just. I would love to have a blue
Family
dog.
means nobody gets left behind.
Yep, Ohana,
Yeah.
love it. I agree completely. Although Tarzan is a great movie.
Oh, I like Tarzan.
I
but
mean, I
Lilo and
support
Stitch, man.
Tarzan.
Yeah, he's a nice man with a loincloth.
He does have a loincloth, I agree. Can't argue that. Moving on. Number 16 is Snow White versus the 17 seed The Jungle Book.
Ooh.
This is the last one, I think.
It's tough too. That's
Yeah,
probably
this is the last
that's
one.
the toughest one for
I
me.
think this is the hardest
That's
one.
the toughest one for me.
I know my answer.
Jungle
Well,
Book.
Jungle Book?
It's the
Yeah.
bare
Yeah,
necessities.
I agree.
I'm just doing it for that alone.
Just for the Trash in the Camp, that's a good song. They bang together all the
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
And
And then the Monkey King.
yeah, but Snow White is classic.
It is classic.
Like one of the oldest Disney movies of all time.
So is Dumbo, but you overlooked it.
I didn't overlook Dumbo, okay?
You put it against the Lion King.
I didn't put it.
Oh my
IMDb
God.
ratings
Oh,
put it.
Yeah, those people are wrong.
All right, Jungle Book it is. All right, I think that's it for this episode. On the next episode, we will go through how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will go through the next 8 matchups, and then our third and final episode will have the final 4 and the last matchup.
Next time, the Sweet 16. Let's do it.
This has been a production of the Media and Communications Department at East Tennessee State University. Audio was run by Grant Gurley. Our director was Jamie Sanchez. Our cameramen were Ben Gillum and Indiana Calloway, and Indiana Calloway also was our floor manager. They're trying to high five, but Indiana wasn't looking. So thank you, and that's all we have for today.
See you next time.
See you next week. All right.